A £1,500 fine for the Essex couple who unknowingly brought a stowaway home from France is cancelled. A couple who were fined £1,500 for unknowingly bringing a stowaway into the UK have told the BBC that the border agency says they'll no longer have to pay. Adrian and Joanne Fenton called police when they found the intruder after driving from France to their home in Essex. The case was raised at Prime Minister's Questions after being featured on the BBC. Nick Johnson reports.
Oh, careful.
Okay. This is the moment a stowaway emerged from the back of Adrian and Joanne Fenton's motorhome last October. It wasn't until the couple were unpacking at home in Essex that they discovered the man who'd climbed into their nylon bike rack before crossing the channel.
What I saw was a pair of white trainers and I thought, hang about, they're not my trainers. Then you could see a pair of legs. It was dark and a pair of legs, and I looked up and I could actually see a body in there, a person. How they got in there, I still to this day don't know. So I went back and I just shouted to Joe, call the police.
Officers detained the man, who claimed to be a 16-year-old Sudanese refugee, and the Fentons thought that was the end of the matter, until an email arrived from the Home Office ordering them to pay a £1,500 fine because it said Adrian and Joanne failed to check that anyone was hidden in their motorhome.
Look at the case of my constituents, Mr. and Mrs. Adrian Fenton.
The Fentons appealed, and the matter was raised by their MP in the House of Commons earlier this week.
I am concerned about it, and I do think it's important, as he says, that the Home Office look into it, and therefore we will do so.
Fast forward a few days, while on holiday in Poland, the Fentons received news from the Home Office that their £1,500 fine had been scrapped. The couple say they're ecstatic.
Motorhomers, caravanners coming through the borders. How many more people are going to get caught out exactly the same?
Yeah. And for us, we don't want anyone else to have to go through what we've gone through. So really, we're looking that if someone does call the police because they've got someone discovered in their motorhome, that the Border Force shouldn't be even considering fining them because everyone's doing the moral and the right thing.
Adrian and Joanne say the episode hasn't deterred them from taking their caravan abroad, but they'll be leaving their bike cover at home. Nick Johnson, BBC News.